What inspired you to start volunteering with Southern Cross Care?
We spent a lot of time here, a lot of time with Mum, and I think I see the staff, see how committed they are and what a wonderful job they do, and it probably came out of wanting to do something with Mum, and this is Mum's home, so that was probably my motivation.
Wonderful. And you, Kate?
Probably similar to Clare. I remember she attended a family meeting that you ran towards the end of last year, and said that you had asked for volunteers to sort of help out with activities. So I was happy to do that. So yeah, and also just to I have worked in aged care in a sort of bureaucratic capacity, and like Clare, see what people do and see how hard they work, and if there was an opportunity to perhaps take a little bit of pressure off, the people that are here all day, every day, I was happy to do that also.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for those thank you very much for those kind words. Thank you, that's lovely. So can you share a memorable experience you've had with volunteering here?
So mine is quite recent, and it's I went on a bus trip, and after the bus trip we got everybody off. I was just stuck down to see Mum, and I was walking out, and one of the ladies that had been on the bus trip was waiting for the lift, and it was Gloria, and she actually came across and wanted to give me a big hug, and I know she's a bit of a hugger, but I enjoy the trips. I enjoy the trips with Elle. We have a few laughs with the residents and, all of us. It's a little bit of fun, but it was just really lovely. As I was walking out, I really felt that I'd made a difference, and it had been a beautiful morning, and Gloria had obviously had a lovely morning, and that was really special for me.
Oh, beautiful. And from you, Kate?
Peter, I'm a bit late on the scene, so the only thing that I've really done is bingo calling, but I did enjoy that. That was good fun. I learned that it's I have a fairly relaxed approach to things, so if two people call at the same time, I'm inclined to maybe give out $2 prizes, but you don't do that. It's all very rigorous, and we have to play by the rules. But so I enjoyed that, and I think if you can make things a little bit different and a little bit fun and sort of carry on a bit, and I never take myself too seriously, and we'll have a bit of a joke and that, and people enjoy that, so that's always rewarding.
That's wonderful. I very much remember that afternoon. It was very, very effective.
She's always been
We did have a laugh. So what kind of activities or tasks do you typically help with during your volunteer shifts?
So for me, it would be the morning teas after an activity, so just getting that ready and then helping tidy that up, depending what the activity is, participating a little bit if it's like a talk or a discussion, or if it's a concert or something, it's always lovely to be part of that and have a sing. And the other thing that I've started doing more recently is going on the bus trips on a Tuesday morning, so which is we take alternate weeks with the other residents.
And bingo, and just generally being a presence, and sharing the enjoyment of what people are doing.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, so how do you feel your presence and efforts impact the residents and staff at the home?
Well, I hope it impacts the staff by perhaps making things a little bit easier for them. If I can, unpack the dishwasher, or I can do a few little jobs to help them, then that's something less than they have to do. And I think the residents, we just know from Mum, she loves seeing anybody different. Not that she doesn't love all of you, which she does, but I just think for the residents, different people, new people walking around, different people to have a talk to, is something that they enjoy as well.
Sure, yeah.
Someone not in uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yes,
very good point.
Sometimes wonder about that.
Okay. All right, so how do you manage to balance your volunteer work with other commitments in your life?
We're both, I'm retired, we're both retired, so that's something now which I was looking for something to do and some more things to do during the day. And I guess the other thing with volunteering here, Mum is here, so it's a place that we like to be and to spend time, and so it's nice to be also able to do something useful, so not really something I have to balance, it's just something which is a part of my routine now and something I look forward to.
Sure.
Yes, I'd agree with that. It's not a case of sort of slotting in time slots and that. It's just part of what we do, part of what I do. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so what skills or qualities do you think are important for someone volunteering in aged care?
So I think you have to be comfortable with old people, and that probably sounds really obvious, but you just have to be comfortable with them and be happy to be, just to be with them. And not all people find, some of them are frail and unwell and have some medical issues, and so I think it's really important that they don't ever feel that you're not 100% sure around being with them, or you're a little bit uncomfortable or something. And I just think that's really important. And also knowing the staff are always around, and there's certainly many things I would never attempt to do if a resident asked me or wanted some help with stuff. I think it's very important to know, stay in your lane sort of thing, and not try and overstep just because you risk hurting the person or doing the wrong thing.
Absolutely, yeah. And you, Kate?
Yeah, probably just liking people, to like people and to enjoy being with people. And obviously older people are a little bit different, and certainly when I've never had a lot to do with old people, and probably was never particularly comfortable around old people. But as Mum and Dad got older, and then sort of their friends got older, it's become it's not an issue anymore. But I think just to enjoy being with people, and that would include the staff too, because I think when we come here we are part of a community, and that community includes Mum, it includes the residents, and it includes the staff. Yeah, you sort of feel that you are a part of the community.
For sure, okay. So have you noticed any changes in yourself since volunteering here at Southern Cross?
I've become much nicer.
I've become a bit more empathetic. Like sometimes when it's your mother or something, you can get a little bit cross or a little bit impatient. I shouldn't be doing this. But I think maybe just realising, spending time with everybody, that there are real challenges with ageing, and it's not an easy thing.
That's right.
And our job is to make it as easy and as lovely a time for people in this particular sort of what is generally their last stage of their life as happy and as enjoyable and as settled as it can be. I think I probably learned a bit more about trying to do that.
Yeah.
I think probably slowing down is that, what I have learned is that things take time. Everything takes time, and even when you're calling bingo, that takes time. So probably just an awareness that about time, that time is precious, and if things take time, well, so be it, sort of thing.
Sure. Okay. So what advice would you give to someone considering volunteering in aged care?
Look, I think people should do it. I think it's a great opportunity to contribute back to a community that every single one of us, please God, is going to become a part of at a point in time. And you get a real sense, you one day you'll be here and someone will want to give you a hug for what you've done, and that's a really, really lovely feeling when somebody wants to do that. So it's fun, it's lovely. The singing, this is a happy place and a happy community to be part of.
Yeah.
And so time that you get to spend here is happy time.
Yeah. Well, ladies, thank you so much for your time this morning. I hope and pray that when I get older, that I have someone like you two in my final chapters of life. You truly are a blessing here, and very, very much treasured and very much appreciated. And we thank you. We all thank you very, very much for your time and your senses of humour, and and it's really good. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Lovely.